I have to put on the correct headset if I want things to work correctly, don't I? All right, let me get a pick. Here we are. Pretty pick, huh? These are called confetti. They're from Fender. This is a extra heavy, which is what I use. But anyway. Sounds nice, doesn't it? Okay, well, now that's the sound of this particular guitar here. And this came from a company called Glary. That's what it said on the cardboard box it came in. Now, I was sent this guitar to do a review, and I want to warn everyone I don't do unboxing and review videos. So this is going to be pretty bad. It's my first time ever doing this. As you see, there is nothing written on this headstock. It doesn't say Glary on it, which is cool with me. I don't care. Okay. But the box said Glary on it, so I know that this is a Glary instrument. Okay. Now these sell brand new, and they come with a gig bag, a strap, picks, a cable. It's just your dinky rink little cable. I've got one. I've got it here somewhere. But you know, they sell for less than $100. People, this thing is so cool. They wanted me to do a review on it. I looked on YouTube. There's thousands of reviews on this guitar and other Glary instruments. Everyone else tears them apart. They look inside the pickups and they take the pick guard off of the neck and everything, and that's all cool. You can go watch their videos for that. I do have some things to add about this instrument. Now, Walmart.com, who I find very offensive, to be honest with you, is charging $2.99 for this exact same thing. You can buy these on Amazon, Wish.com, eBay, Reverb for less than $100 for the same thing. Okay? Don't feed the beast. Don't feed the monster. Don't feed the Walton family. Don't buy this there. Their markup on it is extreme. $2.99, $2.39, some of the Walmart ads. It varies even. I mean, and it's the same instrument. Okay? Just go to eBay, Amazon, Wish, Reverb, or any of those places and buy it there. Go to Glary.com. Okay, you get the warranty and everything if you go to Glary.com. And this, I have to agree with all of the other people that have reviewed these. This is a good little guitar. Okay, I told them no, I didn't want one. I don't have time to do reviews. I'm primarily a guitar player. Okay, not a reviewer, not an unboxer. Anybody that's familiar with my YouTube channel knows I sit back here in my little studio. I make my little songs. I put them on my Bandcamp page. I go out and I play at restaurants, bars, nightclubs. I play at state fairs and county fairs too, as well. Nursing homes, play at those places. Any place that have me, ice cream parlors, I played a bunch of them. But you know, I'm a player. I play guitars. Okay. I build cigar box guitars even, and I make music with them and record with them and use them live at shows performances, you know. But I don't do reviews. I don't know how to do a review. I'm not very good at it, obviously. I got sent this, and these sell brand new. I've seen them as low on eBay even for $50. I've seen them for $70. Walmart.com has them for $300 or $2.99 and stuff like that. $2.79. Walmart has a bunch of ads on these, and the prices are even varying. That's way too high of a markup that they're getting. I don't even do business at Walmart. I never walk into a Walmart store, to be honest with you. I prefer not to. I would advise anyone to get one of these. These are great little instruments, especially for the money. A lot of the reviews that I have seen on these guitars, they talk about the neck being chunky. Look, folks, it's a maple neck. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's maple. I don't know. I don't know what very well. But, you know, if it's a little big for you, get a piece of sandpaper, put it in your hand, and sand the neck. Everybody sands the necks anyway. Okay. So sand the neck down to where you're comfortable with it. Now, I personally like a beefy, chunky neck myself. This one, there's no fret ends sticking off the fretboard, nothing. I mean, I opened the box. I took this guitar out of the box. I recorded 4 or 5 songs with this guitar as soon as I took it out of the box. The evening that I took this guitar out of the box, I took it out and did a couple of shows with it. Okay. I've performed with this guitar already, and it stays in tune just well. I am the kind of guy that'll tell you playing in tune's overrated half the time, but it does what it's supposed to do. For the money, I don't think you can go wrong with this. This is a Glary Telecaster. I think it's called a GLTL. Is the model, if I'm not mistaken. I threw the box away, so I can't really tell you that that's correct. There's millions of reviews on YouTube about this guitar, and they're all positive, and there's a reason for it. This is a really good guitar for the price. If you're a beginner, I don't care. If you're an intermediate player, I don't care. If you're a pro like me and do this for a living, there's no shame in this game. This is a good instrument. I think they're made in the Far East in China. Basswood, I'm pretty sure. So it's light, doesn't break your back. Typical Telecaster layout. I mean, it's basically a Telecaster. Okay. You got your tele toggle switch there. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to bump the mic there. Here's your toggle switch. You got a volume and a tone. You got your bridge pickup and your neck pickup. And I mean, the scale's right. Everything's right. This come out of the box. The harmonics were perfect. I lowered the action just on a couple of the strings. All I did is just lower the action a little. But that was after I had already recorded with it and done a couple of gigs. I gigged this thing. Okay. Anything in my thing back here has to make money, or I don't need it. You know, to me, instruments are tools, and I have a lot of instruments. And I use them to earn my keep in this world. But as you see, there's no name on the headstock on this one. If you buy one, go to glary.com and purchase yourself one. It'll say Glary on it. I don't know why this doesn't have a name on it. It had a name on the box. I don't know. I don't care. Personally, I like it like this, actually. The only thing I can add to the reviews everyone else has done, quit complaining about the neck. There's no point in it. Take a piece of sandpaper, put it in the palm of your hand, wrap it around the neck, run up and down it a few times. That's all there is to it, man. Form the neck to fit your hand. For me, came out of the box just right. I like a beefy, chunky neck. That's why you see all these Les Pauls and stuff back there. This is a very good instrument. Does exactly what it's supposed to do. That's your neck pickup that you're hearing there. Here is the middle position on the toggle switch, as you can see, both pickups. And here is your bridge pickup right here. Volume control. Yep, it works. You turn it up and down. Tone control. Yep, works. You turn it up and down. The thing stays in tune just well when it is in tune. I don't know. It may not be in tune right now. I don't care. I'm going to play it anyway. That's your bridge pickup. That's your neck pickup. That's both pickups. it does what it does. It does what it's meant to do. It sounds just fine. It's a beautiful instrument. Very, I think, well made. For no more than these cost, you can't go wrong with it. I can't think of anything bad to say about this. And man, I've got Gibson Les Pauls. I've got Fender Telecasters. I've got Fender Stratocasters. I've got all. If there's a guitar made, I have either owned 4 of them or I currently own 4 of them. Okay, my house is loaded down with instruments. I needed another guitar like I needed a hole in my head. They said, do a review. I said, no. They said, well, you're getting the guitar anyway. Enjoy it. I thought I'm going to throw it in the trash. I got it. I picked it up. I played it. I love this thing. This is a good guitar. I'm taking it out and I'm actually gigging it. I'm recording with it. I'm making music with this thing. And if I had bought it, I would have been very pleased with my purchase. Okay. Don't buy it at Walmart. Do not buy these from Walmart.com. They are getting an offensive, and I mean offensive markup on these. You can buy these from Glary online on Glary.com on their website and get the same thing for 1/4 of the money. There is no point in buying this from Walmart.com. Go to eBay and they're even less. Go to Reverb. I've looked at all the websites that I could find. Wish.com. Amazon carries these. eBay carries them. Reverb carries them. And they're all less than $100. And that comes with a gig bag, a strap, a cable, everything you need to start playing. Pick the whole 9 yards. If you pay $108, I think, or $119, I'm not sure, you get a little 20-watt amp, and I'm sure it's a pretty cool thing too. I don't need any amps. I got plenty. I got loads of amplifiers, okay? But this is... For somebody starting out, man, I wish they had these when I was a kid. Yeah, this is really cool. I mean, you can't go wrong. Not for the money. This is really, really a good deal. So that's about the best I can do as far as a review. The only thing I have to add what everyone else has already done with their unboxing and review videos is quit complaining about the neck. Get a cheap piece of sandpaper, put it in your hand, and run it up and down the back of the neck a little bit. Form fit it to your own hand if you want to. Me, I'm happy with it the way it came out the box. I mean, I don't know what to say about it. It's a good instrument. It's a great value for the money. I mean, it's an exceptional value for the money. Less than $100 gets you into this. The lowest price I've seen on these is $50. Don't remember. I think it was wish.com. I'm not sure. I think Amazon has them for $60. eBay has them for $60 and $70. Different sellers, have these same guitars. This is a good instrument. This is the best I can do on a review because I don't do review videos. I don't do unboxing videos. I am primarily a guitar player. I play these things. I earn my living. The sound you're hearing, this is not hooked up to an amp. It's not hooked up to a processor. There's no effects on this. There's no delay, no chorus, no reverb, nothing. This thing is just run with this wire right here. I just hooked it directly into the board. It's run direct. No effects, no tone controlling, nothing. You're hearing the actual sound of the actual instrument right there. The harmonics, I mean, I didn't adjust the harmonics. I didn't even do a setup on it. They're fine. The only thing I did is just lower the action. These are the strings that came with it. Everybody else on the thing are saying, oh, these are awful strings. I put a good set of strings on. I got a good guitar now. I don't have a problem with the strings. Came on it myself and won't play them until they turn black and fall off. I mean, why not? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. These strings work just fine. I could put a good set of slinky Ernie balls on it or something. I'm sure to sound better and play better. I put some GHS boomers on it or something, I guess. But I don't see any sense in going the expense. The ones that came on it work. They make a sound. They do what they're supposed to do. I haven't tuned it. I guess I should. My last album, I think the last 3 or 4 songs I used this guitar on, if that tells you anything. I'm a guitar player. I'm not a reviewer. I'm not an unboxer. I don't make unboxing and review videos. I guess I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to make a video of me opening the box. I don't know. A lot of folks have. But I paid nothing for a guitar, and it's a really good guitar. I like it. I love it. I'm out working with it. I'm recording with it. I'm doing shows with it. It's a good instrument for a freebie. Hey, man. Hey, wow. It is your basic Telecaster. There's nothing about this that isn't a Fender Telecaster, man. I mean, it doesn't say anything at all on the headstock. Big deal. I don't care. You know, I think it's a good instrument. So if you're out there looking to buy a guitar, I can't recommend this enough. Seriously, if you're looking to buy a guitar to use as a spare on stage, shit, man, I'm using this one as I don't like to take 2 or 3 guitars. I'm old. I'm 55. I'm fat. I'm out of shape. I'm a smoker. It's hard for me to breathe. I have a heart condition. I've had open heart surgery and things like that. So I only carry 1 or 2 instruments to a show with me. I'll carry my drum, my harmonicas, my amps, an acoustic guitar for when I'm singing. For when I'm doing the jazz and blues stuff, I'll play an electric. So I'm not carrying spares or anything because there's no need for me to. My shows are 4, 5, 6 hours. I play on this one all night, no problem. I use it in the studio. I own a recording studio, as everyone knows, and I make my little songs, and people buy them on my Bandcamp page. I plug this thing into a processor, make a song, just like I would any other guitar. There's just nothing wrong with this. Some people said they had some of the fret ends were sticking out. This one, no, there's nothing cutting me at all here. I haven't done a fret job. Some people say they do a fret job on them. I haven't done nothing to it. I lowered the action a little bit. They said you have free Allen wrench to adjust it however you want it. A lot of people are saying, well, they had to adjust the harmonics. Well, big deal. You know what? If you pay $10,000 for a Les Paul, you're going to have to set it up. I mean, that's just par for the course. This thing come out of the box. The harmonics were fine on it, so I haven't messed with it. Like, hell, I haven't even tuned it. You know, it sounds good enough to play at a bar, you know. Sounds good enough for me to write some songs, put them on Bandcamp. I've done it. I hope it sounds good enough because I already did it. And if it don't, well, don't buy it. You know, for less than $100 though, man, you can't go wrong with this. Get yourself one. I can't recommend it enough. I don't have a deal with these people or anything like that. In fact, I told them no. uh, like I said, I'm not a reviewer. I don't know what else to say. I'm not going to take the guitar apart and show you the insides. There's hundreds of videos online, on YouTube, in fact, for you to see people taking them apart and showing you the magnets and the wires and the volume and tone pots and everything inside them. They even take the necks off of them, man. Some people said, well, these are unbranded tuners. Well, you know what? Who cares? They work. They hold the string tension where it's supposed to be, and they keep the guitar in tune. These are comparable to maybe anything else you buy. Really, they're just as good. You know, they work. They do their job the way they're supposed to do. The frets are all right. It's a good instrument. If you got any questions about buying one, I say go ahead, take the plunge, jump on it. It's beautiful. I think it's pretty well made. It's got black paint on it because it's a black painted guitar, obviously. I've scratched her up real good playing it, but you know what? I mean, when I first get a guitar, the very day I get one, I put the work on it. They're not showpieces to me. They're tools, just like a hammer, a wrench, or a screwdriver. So, you know, it's going to go to work. Yeah. And I said, you know, that I was going to go out and work this thing before I did my review. Because a lot of people just open them up, take them out of the box and do their reviews, which is all good and fine. You're looking at a brand new instrument, though. So I said, I'm going to keep it a couple of weeks, work with it, and then I'll make a video of it. I don't know what I'm going to say because there's really nothing left for me to say. There's literally hundreds, if not thousands, of reviews on YouTube on this exact instrument. So the only thing I could find to add is about the neck. I personally love the neck that's on it. Okay. I don't like those little dinky rink necks because I'm a big guy. So, and I grew up in the 70s and 60s and the 80s and all of that. And so I played a lot of the silver tones and the Dan Electros and the harmonies and stuff that had the big beefy necks. And that's what I'm used to playing. So the size of this neck doesn't bother me a bit. I like it. To me, I think it adds to the tone, really. Yeah, it's a good instrument. And I'm going to keep playing it. And why would you spend $4,000 on a black Telecaster if you could spend $50 and get this? It's the same thing, people. You know, and everybody say, oh, well, it's not the same because of the wires and the electronics or the pickup magnets and blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you something. When you buy an album, say by Taylor Swift or the Rolling Stones or Kiss or anybody else, you don't know what instrument they played in the studio to record that stuff on. You know what? They may have their picture taken on the cover with a Fender Stratocaster, but there's a good chance that they just played whatever was in the studio available to them to play. That's what I do. I'm a collector. I have lots and lots and lots of instruments, and they all make a different sound and all make a different tone. It's not what you got, but what you do with what you have that counts. I don't care if you pay $50 for it or $5,000 for it. If it's good, it's good. Period. End of story. This thing does the job it's intended to do, and $50, $60, $70 is a very good value. I can't think of anything bad to say about that. personally, especially when even Gibsons the prices are through the roof, man. The Epiphones are all. Look, man, I want to pay $500 for a guitar, and the venue operator is only going to give me $50 for the show, or $100, or sometimes 500. Uh, my people that buy my stuff on Bandcamp, I mean, buy a whole album with 10 songs on it for $3, on my stuff. So I don't need to pay $700-800 for an instrument. I'm not making that kind of money to get my money back out of it. Like I said, I do own those instruments. I own stuff back here that's priceless. I've got stuff from the 1940s and 30s. I've got the Gibsons. I've got the Fenders. I've got all of that too. Don't get me wrong. I like those things just as much as the next guy. I have GAS, Guitar Acquisition Syndrome. That's called GAS, and I have that. I'm stricken with it. I'll admit it. I can think of a lot of worse things to be stricken with. There's drug addicts and drunks out here running around up and down the highway, for Christ's sakes, that'll kill you to get their dope money. I never saw a guitar collector do that, or a guitar enthusiast. So, I'm not going to kill anybody over guitar. Well, I don't know. If you've got a particular rare Stratocaster or Les Paul, maybe. I don't know. I haven't yet. I haven't had any desire to. This is a good instrument. I like it. Anybody can afford this. If you're a kid working for minimum wage at McDonald's or something, you can afford to get one of these. And they're pretty doggone nice. And they got all sorts of styles and paint jobs, different colors on their website. Go to glary.com. Check it out. It's pretty impressive, actually. They got drums, pianos, and microphone stands, and all sorts of stuff there on their website, the company that makes these. And they've got different body styles of instruments. I can't think of nothing to say that hadn't already been said, other than quit bitching about the neck size. To me, that's no different than any other guitar like this with a bolt-on neck that you buy. But I hear all these people on YouTube complaining about the neck size. It's chunky. It's chunky. Well, you know what? Better to have too much of something than not enough. You can always take a piece of sandpaper, lay it in your hand, in the palm of your hand, put it up here, and go. Most of us guitar players do that anyway. Man, my Les Pauls back here, I've sanded the necks on them, the Appies and the goddamn Gibsons, okay? Because that shit they used to do the top layer finish on them anymore, it feels like gum. So you got to sand that crap off anyhow. So, you know what? Form fit the neck to your own hand. Just like that, man. Yeah, you put your sandpaper right there, wrap it around the back of that neck, and go up and down it a couple of times. Boom, you're done. Now it's form fitted to your hand, and you quit your griping. For an instrument that you paid less than $100 for, come on, man, don't be griping and bitching. All right, that's a good instrument. It is. It's a good little guitar. I like it. I don't have anything else to say about this. I'm just sitting here rattling. I'm supposed to make a review of it. This is the best I got for a review because I'm not an unboxer. I'm too ugly to be a YouTuber. I don't got no awards. YouTube don't give me a check for all my work. I don't get, come on. Seriously, I'm too damn ugly. I'm an old man that plays music for a living. That's all it is. And this is a very good guitar. I likes it. Thank you. I hope you send me another and I'll do you another review. I'll just tell the truth about it, though, I'm going to take it out. I'm going to beat it up. I'm going to play on it. I'm going to record some music with it before I say anything about it, because I want to know how. To me, it's a working man's instrument. So let's go out. Let's work with it a little bit and see if it holds up under pressure. And it does. It does just fine. This thing does a remarkable job, man. I'm making this video in October. I took it out, did outside stuff with it. And then come right back here to the studio and recorded with it. And then took it out and banged on it all night in the weather and the rain and everything, as you can see. and it held up and it did the job, and it brought home the groceries. It's a grocery getter. This is a grocery getter. What a grocery getter is, it's a tool you take out and work with it, just like a hammer, just like a screwdriver, just like anything else. Now, if this thing had went out and got out of tune, or the harmonics were so bad off they couldn't be whatever adjusted or whatever, but these, they come out of the box pretty well set up. I haven't changed the strings on it. I haven't done a damn thing to this other than lower the action, just a couple of hairs on a few of the strings. That's all I did. And past that, like I said, I tuned it one time. It was over a month ago. These are the same strings that came on it. It's all I got, people. I don't do reviews. I'm not going to sit here with a screwdriver and tear the damn thing apart for you, because a couple of hundred people have already done that. The only thing I can find to add to what everyone else has already done, quit bitching about the neck, get you some sandpaper, do the deal. You know what to do. Come on. This damn thing costs less than $100. Quit complaining. Use it. Have fun with it. Enjoy it. If you're out there looking to buy a guitar, I can't recommend this enough. It's a very excellent value for the dollar. Bye-bye. Oh, almost forgot. There's a guy on YouTube named Pawpaw. He makes these videos, and I just love them. Okay? I love to watch the guy. And he's in Mississippi or somewhere like that. He's from the South. And he has this saying, and I wanted to end my video with that. So, shout out to Pawpaw for this great thing he says on just about all of his stuff. It's called Doing It Cheap or something like that. His channel, his YouTube channel, I think it's called Doing It Cheap. He's always got a t-shirt on that says, I like doing it cheap, So I want to coin his phrase. He's got this beautiful phrase, and I think everyone should be using it. You have a great day and an even better tomorrow. In our world today, everybody is so divisive and so angry all the time. And I hear that old guy say, you have a great day and an even better tomorrow. I think that's awesome. He talks a little bit about his politics and stuff every now and then, and I don't agree with him, okay? But you know what? I don't care. I enjoy his work. I enjoy his videos. I love his personality. His recipes and stuff he puts on his channel are really cool. And it's a fun watch. I love to watch the guy, and I don't care about who he voted for or any of that. He very rarely ever even brings it up unless somebody makes him mad in the comments. I don't care. I really don't care. It's not my place. That's he can vote for whoever he wants to. It's not my place to dictate that to him. His opinions are his opinions. I got my opinions. My opinion is I like the guy. I like his videos. I think he's cool as all get out. And I love that saying, and I want everybody, whether you're a Democrat, Republican, black or white, if you're a cop or you're not a cop or any of that, if you're a Christian or Satanist or Buddhist or Islam, I don't care. Okay? You be nice to me, I'd be nice to you. Eminem said that, if you're gay, hetero, I don't care. I don't really care. It's none of my concern. Are you nice to me? Or can we work together? Can we do a business? What? That's all I care about. You be good to me, I'll be good to you. Everybody get along. So I want to say you have a great day and an even better tomorrow, because I would like to see everybody start saying that and mean it. The world's too messed up right now, too divisive. We've got these hateful politicians and rich guys that they want to pit us against one another and stuff all the time, keep everybody provoked and stirred up about nonsense. It doesn't matter to a hill of beans, because you're never going to meet those people. Look, man, nobody's invited you to Mar-a-Lago for dinner, or Delaware for that matter. Okay? So to me, old Papa on YouTube is more important than Trump or Biden. In fact, I like the guy better than both of them put together. But so you have a great day and an even better tomorrow. Can't say that enough. I want you to go out and say that to somebody. I coined that phrase from Pawpaw on his Doing It Cheap YouTube channel. And I've never even talked to the guy. I've never commented, I don't think, on any of his videos or anything, but I love watching him. I subscribe to him. And if you ain't got nothing to do but watch YouTube videos, I suggest you go over there and check out Pawpaw's Doing It Cheap channel. It's really cool and a lot of fun, and I enjoy it. Okay. And no, I don't have a deal with him or Glary or Gibson or Fender, or any of these guys that made these instruments in the background here. I play the damn things. I don't, as you can tell by this review, I don't do reviews. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I'm a professional guitar picker, and I'm not even good at it, but I make my living doing it. Okay. Y'all have a good one. Stay out of trouble. Enjoy the rest of your day. And again, you have a great day and an even better tomorrow. Bye-bye.